Good evening, and thank you for joining me for this live. I just realised you can see the state of my desk. I've just been on Facebook and done a live over there with this same stamp set, and we're going to be using this again tonight. So do hang around if this is your kind of cup of tea, if you want to find out what I'm going to be making with this lovely stamp set here. It's called Summer Days. It's available from Stampin' Up, so you can get it on at my online shop at stampinstarcreations.co.uk. And it's a hostess set, which means you can get it with a £150 order, but it doesn't just have to be your order. It could be an accumulative order with some friends. So if you've got some crafty friends that like to have crafty goodness, then this could be an opportunity to get your hands on this stamp set. I've just played with this over on Facebook, like I've just said, and I've made some cards on there, which I'll give you a sneak peek so you can see what can be done with this lovely stamp set. So a couple of cards here that I've just made. And this time we're going to be concentrating on a whole sheet, a one-sheet wonder. Now, colours, you might find them rather random. You're like, why has she got so many greys, a little bit of green, brown, and terracotta tile? Well, I've set myself a challenge, a colour challenge, and I've split up all of the 50-odd colours that Stampin' Up have produced, and I've come up with my own colour challenge for myself. So I'm tidying up as I go along. So we've done a few of the challenges already, and they're all based on the names. That's how I split up the colours. So you'll never guess what these colours are, so I'll tell you what this category is. I've put these as elements. So we've got jade, terracotta, slate, granite, suede. I didn't have anywhere to put basic grey, so I stuck it in there. So I'm just going to do a quick hello before we get to stamping. So that's probably why, if you're thinking, Esther could have chosen nicer colours to do this, I'm just double challenging myself, if you like. So welcome to Helen, Gina, Monica and Ellie. Hi there, Kerry, Shirley, Norma, Tashana and Sue. Right, I've had a practice run, and I am actually going to bring in... What have I done with it? Foot and hope. There it is. Let me just move some of my stuff around. Okay. I am going to bring in comfort and hope for this grid type design here, and possibly the dots, because these stamps are what I call hollow, or they're the outline. I needed something to fill them in, and that helps to create some more design to the sheet. Oh, I really can't talk tonight. My poor brain is exhausted. I can't think about what I'm saying or doing. Right, let's get started. I'm using the Avenue of Trees. This is such a nice stamp, and I'm going to go... what am I going to do? I'm going to go slightly off center. Now, I did do a dummy run, and I think my original one, the trees are too spaced out, so I'm going to fit them a bit closer together in order, hopefully, for the design to work. Let's put you so that you can see what I'm doing. There we go. So sorry if I miss any comments. I haven't got another device with me. They pop up and disappear, so I'm not ignoring you. It's just that I don't always get a chance to catch up. So I'll just say hi to Janice, Susan, Connie. Norma says, I like thinking of stamps as hollow. I couldn't think of the word, like the outline. Outline stamps is probably the better phase, but unfortunately, I speak what's on the first thing that comes into my head, and it's not always a good thing, especially when I'm doing voiceovers. It's quite awkward, really, because I end up saying things and I think, not sure if I should actually have said that, but there you go. Nothing that I'd get into trouble for. I would just end up sort of saying random things. Right, so that's one colour down. How many to go? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 to go. You know what I meant. Thank you, Ellie. As long as you know what I'm talking about, I think that's half the fun. You can come and have a little laugh at me, can't you? So terracotta tile next. Squeaky pad. Okay, and I'm laying this down because these are the bigger, bolder stamps. So when you're doing one sheet wonders, you find that if you lay your biggest stamp down first and then gradually get smaller, then it kind of helps. And we're doing fairly repetitive design. And remember to do your edges. Don't forget the edge of your papers, because they are quite important for when it comes to cutting up your piece of paper. Right, on to the next one. I've got 3 greys, which is a bit unfortunate, but there we go. Just having a look to see what I've done on my... I think I've used smoky slate. So now we're kind of going down a little bit in size with the stamps. Sorry, pause to think. And the little boy's going to come in here with his kite. Now, I don't mind a bit of overlapping, but we kind of do want to see the image as much as possible. So kind of fitting him next to the hash marks at the moment. Don't forget to do the edges of your paper. Sorry, let's unplug this because it keeps catching. There we go. Sorry about any knocking. Knocking. Right, no singing. So like I said, it might look a little bit bland, but you've got to just bear with me. Right, what next? Okay, so we've got grey granite, basic grey, and soft suede. Soft suede, I'm going to... Oh, actually, if I do soft suede now. So I thought it'd be fun to have the rabbit and the dog. So the dog... Oh, he's quite close to the rabbit. Chasing the rabbit. And this will be... It's a print, so it's not going to, you know, completely realistic. And that's why you can afford to overlap. It doesn't matter if there's overlapping. Look, they're running across the trees. So I've got the hash marks I've got reserved for putting some other things in, so I don't want to fill up those spaces. Okay, 2 colours down, 2 colours to go. Right, we've got basic grey and grey granite. So I'm going to put some clouds in my picture. So I've got a bit of a funny basic grey. It's a bit purpley at times, but we'll go with it, see what happens. Well, it's not too purpley today. So this is the smaller stamp, so we're starting to think about gaps and filling in gaps, and think about where you might want the clouds. Obviously near the kite would be quite useful. There you go, look at that. In no time at all, you've kind of taken a blank piece of paper, or I have, and filled it in just by stamping. It's great. Love it. Okay. Like I said, don't worry about the colour. We will be adding some colour in a bit. But you've got to kind of lay down the initial surface. Okay, grey granite is next. In this set, I've got some tiny little itty bitty butterflies. Let's swap this one over. And we're going to use the butterflies again as a bit of a filler stamp, really. I think where they might be floating around to. You don't have to fill absolutely every gap, but you know, just gives a sense of having movement and things happening in the picture. some up here. Cool. Right, so that's the gist of it. I am going to add in some apples. Bring back terracotta tile. The apples are going to sit in my checkered area. Have I missed any comments? This tree stamp reminds me of Winnie the Pooh in 100 Acre. Oh, let the dog see the rabbit, as they say. Ah, Helen said it'd be nice with wrapping paper. That's a nice idea. Hi there, Sheila. Oh, welcome, Miami. Is that Phoebes? Have you been on before? Yeah, you feel like you've done it with me. Good. You were cheering me along from the sidelines, were you? Oh, look, speed stamping. Here we go. There. Right. I do feel the need for a bit of a hash mark up the top, but it's too late. Too late. Okay. So I was talking about adding colour, and I'm going to use these are just makeup brushes. I've got to mix my colours now, haven't I? I'm going to dab this in, dab, rub a bit off because it gets like you get that instant thickness of colour. See, I told you I'm not very good at my words tonight. I'm just going to blend that over the red areas. This is the terracotta tile. Start adding in a bit of colour to our scenery. Oh, Phoebes, that's my sister Ruth is doing the classes. Are you on Facebook? Because the details, she started putting details on there. I'm just trying to think if it's the Artful Stamping Space page or another one. If somebody knows, can you let Phoebe know, please? Hey, Cindy. Oh, be careful. I'm the road. Okay, bringing in just jade, and obviously we're going to be doing the trees. What am I squidging it in there for? I've got no idea. Pick up a bit of green. And this makes all the difference. Just adds a bit of colour. Oh, there you go. Thank you, Ruth. No worries. No, it's all right. She's connected. She's family. You're allowed to ask. Happy to answer. There you go. If you email her, she'll give you some details. It's because we both do. Ruth is the one that introduced me to this idea of a one-sheet wonder, so I can't take credit for doing this kind of thing. So if you're not already following my sister, please do. In fact, my other sister's on there as well. We're all on YouTube now, almost all. So you can check out my other sister. It's Helen Joy Creates. There's 3 of us sisters. Now it's coming up a lot more orange on screen, I noticed. It's a bit more redder in real life. A great way just to put on a big splodge of colour without having to worry too much about. I mean, if you wanted to colour this in, you'd be here forever, wouldn't you? I mean, we would be here forever. Okay. So I've got some line drawing, some bits that are coloured in. Now I'm going to do something a bit brave and using watercolour on normal paper. Dun, dun, dun. So I'm using very vanilla cardstock and a water pen. So there's water inside the pen and on the brush nib. And it just kind of soaks straight through the paper basically, but that's fine because I'm only colouring a small area. I don't need it to be, you know, too watercolory. Oh dear. I have a way with words, don't I? Right, and then we're going to do the same thing. Squeeze that out a little bit. With the soft suede. Should have my chamois on hand, be easier. There we go. And we're going to colour in Mr. Doggy. Not being a little bit careful, but not like, you know, tremendously careful. Shall I zoom you in a bit? You might be able to actually see. You confuse the sisters. That's all right. That's okay. I didn't think we were that similar, but I think some people tell us that we are, which, you know, I'd rather have Ruth's voice than mine, so that's fine. Oh dear. Same family, different personalities. Similar, but different. Ruth used to be the crazy one. Helen, well, Helen's still the sensible one, aren't you, Helen? Helen's very practical. Ruth is a thinker. And I like to think I'm the organised one. We probably sound more alike than we realise. Different levels of craziness. Yeah, we used to be. Yeah, that's probably back in the day. We're a bit more down to earth now, a bit more settled, a bit more placid, a bit more sensible, aren't we? Not. I'm not quite grown up yet. Don't think I ever will, to be honest. Oh, you didn't tell me I missed one. Missed two. Wonder. Oh, you can't even see. You can't see what I'm doing. No wonder. No wonder you didn't tell me. There's one right up here, top of the page, jumping over the trees. Okay, so it's starting to come to life. Starting to come to life. Now, I would like the idea of the boy being silhouette like that, so I'm going to just add a little bit of colour to the clouds, I think. I don't want to go too heavy on the colour, so I'm going to water down that grey quite a bit. Just do a little tester cloud down here. There we go, yeah. Ah, the cloud's got a little smiley face. I just noticed. Have a look. It's smiling. Oh, let me show you one that's... Look. It's cute. There. So, like I said, you know, this is just our very vanilla cardstock. It's not actually watercolour paper or anything, but if you're just adding a little bit of water, as long as you don't add too much, it doesn't completely soak through. I could use my blender pens, but this seems a little bit quicker if you're doing a whole sheet like this. I'm just catching up with comments. It's looking good with the colours added. Oh, thank you. Good. I know, but you're a bit worried at the beginning, everyone. What is she doing? Now, I am tempted to do something with those butterflies. Now, if you're wondering about my bizarre choice of colour, if you missed it at the beginning, I've set myself a colour challenge, hence having 3 greys. I am going to do these butterflies because they look a little bit lost. Just a little dab of something. So this category, I've categorised them as elements. So we've got terracotta and slate, and terracotta, slate, suede. I don't know if elements is the right word. Materials? Maybe I should call it materials. It doesn't sound as exciting though. Okay, how are we doing? There! I think we're going to call that a job's a good one. That's what I'm going to call it. Okay. So, time to cut it. Dun, dun, dun. So I'm just going to show you. This is where I should take a photo before I cut it. Might have to quickly do that. I always forget to kind of catch up on that. Never mind, let's take a photo. Right, bear with please while I just take a quick snapshot. Because when it gets cut up, it looks completely different. have a look. Oh, elements is correct. Ellie agrees with me. Thank you, Ellie. I'm hoping, yeah, look at the back. The water hasn't gone through. So I'm hoping it will just cut okay without catching. So let's just move some stamps out of the way. Right, cut in half. Separate the rabbit from the dog. In fact, we can do this together. I don't need to do it in two separate pieces. Let's see what we've got. I've got an uncut piece of paper, it's not gone through. Okay. Oh, that's better. Yeah, that works. Look, you want a nice grouping of trees. Perfect. Okay, now we've got to go through them all again. And we're just going to cut it down to 3 7/8 of an inch. We're looking at the picture to see what we can afford to lose off the picture. So we can afford to lose the clouds at the bottom. And let's have a look. And just that strip there, we just about missed the dog, so that's fine. And then let's cut this side down. Cut off the rabbit something or other, bottom or something. And then I'm going to cut that, because if I cut the top, I would have lost the kite. So do say hello if you're sneaking in the background, lurking, and you haven't said hello yet. It's nice of you to join. Let us know if you're crafty or if you just happen to stumble across my channel. I've forgotten which ones I've cut now. Just that one to go. Right, let's see if we can do this without chopping off the... Oh well. Let's have a look what we can do here. Bit of surgery. Oh, we're going to cut the rabbit in half. Can't do that. We'll do this side. Hi there, Linda. Hi, Connie. Don't lose the dogs. Hi, Anne-Marie. Nice to see you. Sorry, I've just lost a dog, but let's not tell Anne-Marie that. Okay. So we are left with 4 different backgrounds. Great for little kids' cards, especially for boys. You know, nice little cards. Right, okay. Now, what to do with them? I think I like the idea. I think with things like this, you keep it fairly simple, and I like to add in a circle. Where's my circle punch? We could get some. That's too big. I got the circle punch out somewhere. What have I done with them? There you are. Looking for you. Now I've got the 1.5 inch circle because it's nice size, not to overtake what we've been doing. Let's find some. Is that big enough? Might be. Okay. Let's think about what we're going to do with these. I think that Just Jade is calling my name. Where are you? Not Just Jade. Did we use Just Jade? Yes, we did. This is calling me. And I think something like a birthday sentiments. Let's have a look. I just saw one there and then I took my eye off it, and then awesome at any age. That's quite fun for boys, isn't it? What does that say? It's sure to be a fun day. Yep, these are good. These are all good. We can use those. So all these stamps are from a company called Stampin Up. And with Stampin Up you get quality, coordination, and you get things that are very on trend. So you can't go too wrong. You pay for what you get. You get what you pay for, I should say. Pay for what you get. See if I can squeeze another one in. I might be a bit close to the edge there. Oh, let's do it. Okay, there's a couple of those. It's your day. Sometimes when it's tight like this, it's easier just to punch out the circles first. I just read what Anne-Marie said. I knew you'd spot that. Anne-Marie's a bit of a stickler for having the labels on the. I don't know why I haven't got them on this set. I have been good from now on, but yeah, some of them are missing my labels on my stamp sets. Hi there, Christine. Nice to see you. Hi, Amy. Have you been on before? Don't recognise your name. You might have been. Okay, how many have we got there? 4. Plenty enough. Right. Let's make sure we don't lose these. I've got a big block off to the side of me here, which I'm putting all my stamps on. It's a great tip to be able to just put your stamps on a big block next to you. Okay, let's bring these back. In fact, what I'm going to do is I'm going to space these out, and then we can have a look to see where we want our sentiments to go. So, got awesome at any day. Sure to be a fun day. So, sure to be a fun day, I think has to go on one with a kite. Like there, maybe. That one I'm going to cover up that boo-boo and stick it on top of the kite so it looks like a balloon. Can't see what I'm doing. It's your day, you can go there. Awesome at any age. I think we can just stick them mostly in the right hand corner. Let's do it. Okay. Now, do we want some twine going on in the background? Like so. Like a little badge. Could do that with some of them, couldn't we? Snips, where are you? Amy's new here. Oh, welcome, Amy. Please, everybody give Amy a very warm welcome. Does the caravan crafter have another name? Yes, that's Anne-Marie. Don't you just hate it when you put a stamp down and then can't find it exactly? Nessa, don't worry, it's good to see you. Oh, you've got this stamp set, Christine. Oh, thank you, Amy. Appreciate your subscription. Yeah, if you've, for those of you coming on a bit late, I did these over on Facebook with the same stamp set. Look at it. Look, isn't that amazing? Completely different. So, yeah, very cute stamp set. Okay, good-o. Right, where were we? I'm going to cut some twineage. wrap up, do a loopy doopy, cut myself down some shapes. So if you're catching this on replay, it just takes a little while for the live chat to come through sometimes. So that's once it does show up on the screen, you can press live chat and then it will show you who I'm chatting to and what they're saying, which is rather convenient. I'm going to add some more stickies to the side. That one's not going to fit on. Let's find some more. Running out of my... I have got some dimensionals, but they're all running out in this at the same time. Right. He was going to go on his kite, wasn't he? On his kite balloon. There we go, there's one. Do another one like that, shall we? It's making me think of songs in Mary Poppins. Sure to be a fun day. What's going on here? Hold on, hold up. I'm getting myself in a big lily. Oh, let's just do that. If you want to go there, that's fine. Have it your way. Right, let's see what I've missed. Oh, nice to see you, Phoebe. Thank you for hanging out with us. You probably missed that reply, but there you go. I can't see the chat when I watch on replay. Yeah, it doesn't always show up. Are you logged on? Christine says she wants to see what I made earlier. So we made this card here and I ran it through the embossing, so it gives it this lovely kind of canvasy look. And then we did this masked off image here. Right, I feel like I've got to get my skates on. I feel like I'm plodding rather than getting on. Getting on with getting on is a saying, isn't it? Slowing down. Okay, here goes. Let's stick that on there. It's the putting together of the cards that takes the time. Sometimes the stamping bit's the easy bit, it's the bit afterwards, the card making bit. But you get 4 cards out of 1 sheet of A4 paper. So, and I've done it in half an hour almost. So that ain't bad, is it? And not bad at all. I'm wondering if this needs a bit of string along the bottom. Right, let's get some card out and see what colour we want. I'm just going to use the back of this to see what it looks like on the Just Jade. That's nice. Honestly, when you mount it on card, it looks so different. So we want maybe some terracotta. Got one of those. I need to cut some Just Jade. I like to do this around. And what else we got? We got any granite ready? It looks like a granite colour. And what we've got, suede. No, that's not suede. Didn't organise with this bit, did I? There, I think they turned out rather cute. It was a tricky colour palette to work with, but I think it suited the stamp set. Oh, you know what I've gone and done? Is Ruth, are you here? Can you, or can anyone remember what that programme is that Ruth does for the comments of the cards? Oh, I keep forgetting to do that. There we go. All the cards done. I just need to stick them down. Now let me just go and grab out what I make last week. Let's have a think. Oh no, I can't remember. Was it these ones? Those ones. It was these ones, wasn't it? Was that the ones? And was it the unicorns? Yes, it was the unicorn, wasn't it? Those ones. So, has anyone replied to me? Let's have. Amy says, I like taking my time when I craft. No worries, Shirley. Thank you for joining. How long? Time is in the planning, yeah. Sorry, I'm just catching up on all those comments. I can't remember what that YouTube thing is called. Thank you, Amy. If you want to catch these videos, this was the one that I did last week with the embossing folders. And then this was another colour challenge I did. So, I can't remember the name of the programme, YouTube, something or other. Let's have a look, see if I can find it on my phone quickly. If I take longer than a minute, I won't bother. I don't think I've got WhatsApp on my own. Oh, this is just going to take ages, isn't it? Hi, Vicky. Can anyone remember what that, what do you call it? Program's called that Ruth uses for doing the YouTube? I'm going to just have like a pile of cards to. It's called YouTube something or other. Of course it is. Of course it's called YouTube something or other. Let's have a quick. Comment generator. Thank you, Gina. Comment generator. Ruth, what's it called? Right. You tell me, and I'm going to stick these down in the meantime. Yeah, is it comment generator? Is that what it's called? Comment generator. It's called comment. Is it called YouTube comment generator? Comment generator. YouTube. Comment generator YouTube. Random YouTube comment. Is that the one? No, I don't know what that was. Random generator mix. That looks promising. Okay, so I've got to put the link of my video in there. Okay, we're going to do this, guys and girls, because I've promised most weeks that we would do it. I'm just trying to get my phone off screen. Okay, let's start with the coloured cards. Copy link. See if I can do this. Come on, we've got this. Paste. Okay, great. Stick this last one down and then we'll... So if you commented after my live video, then you'll be automatically entered to win one of these cards, okay? So I've entered the code. Oh, this is exciting. A little drum roll. I'm going to press the... That is right on my phone, isn't it? Press the button. 3, 2, 1. And the winner is... Processing. Oh. Let's take it. Oh. Videos with thousands of comments may take a while to process. Well, I know for a jolly... I know it hasn't got 1,000. Oh, hi, Nikki. Oh, I was hoping it would be a bit quicker than that. That's a bit sluggish, isn't it? We could be here all night. I know, anticlimax or what? I don't want to press another button because it's obviously generating the... I'm just picking a winner for one of these cards, Nikki. If I go and... I think my iPad's in the kitchen. I might go and grab it. Anyway, I'll show you what we've done tonight and you guys can have a little say. There we go. So that's on grey granite. You don't have any comments? Oh, I do. Do I put the video link in there? Yeah? Is that what I do? This isn't for today's video. This is from another one that I did. Right, do you know what? Typical, isn't it? Talk about... Right, let's just press return again. Go. No. Right. So it was this... Oops. It's disappeared. It was for this video here. Oh, she's going to call me. Right. How am I supposed to... I can't answer my... You have to call me on Messenger or something. Get the URL. I did. Look, watch. Share. Copy link. Yeah? Oh, she's... You can't phone on my phone. You've got to phone through something else. Because I'm on my other phone. Still on my phone. Stop calling. Oh, sorry, everybody. I was hoping that would be so much easier than it was. Gutting. Well, I put the shared link. Is that what I need? Shall we phone Ruth? Search for comment picker YouTube. I did. Now I wonder if I'll get feedback. Here we go. This is exciting. Oh. Oops.
So what website did you go for? Random, like type in random comment picker YouTube.
Right, let's have a go. Random. You're on loudspeaker, so just be warned.
Right, and then you just put the URL from the... So when you go on share from your video that you're at, say copy URL.
I did all that.
Right, and then paste it in the thing. You do have to scroll down a little bit.
I did all
once
that.
you get there.
Oh, that's annoying, isn't it? Oh, that's face. I had to put YouTube, random comment picker YouTube.
Yeah, you have to put YouTube then.
Yeah, I did.
You might get Facebook.
Yeah, I did do that as well. Yeah, can you hear her? She's on the phone. YouTube random comment picker. Let's try this one. Let me turn you around so you can see my...
Then you have to tell it to not have multiple comments, because otherwise if two people have commented, if one person has commented twice, they've entered twice.
Right, let's see if we can do this. Oh, I'm going to have to do this off screen because there's too many stuff. It's too much pressure. Too much pressure. I'm going to come off because and see if I can
practice off screen and then.
Yeah, I'll do that. All right, thank you. Bye. Oh, well, that was a bit disappointing, wasn't it? Well, I was hoping to pick the winner for my cards. Maybe next time. Sisters in Stereo. Which video is it? Maybe we can do it for you. Ah, thank you, Helen. Well, it was the one for these ones, but I also wanted to do a seahorse one as well. So I'm going to go away, and it's hard to concentrate with an audience. I know. It's like, Oh, no, it was people that commented on that particular video, so I'll have to do it fairly. Never mind. I will try and sort it out for you next time. There'll be 3 cards to give away. Thank you so much for hanging around and for watching my challenge. I hope you liked my one sheet wonder that we made tonight using the Summer Days stamp set. No doubt, I think Ruth probably is going to want to come on in a minute. I don't think she was on today. So, and I'm going to go work out what's happening with this. I am on a slant. There we go. Oh, that's better. There we go. Yeah, it was for a past video. So you can try again. Leave a comment on tonight's video after I finish the live and let me know. Oh, I don't know. I didn't number them, did I? Just let me know which colour you like the best for the background. All right, cool. Thank you, everybody. Thank you for your patience. It's lovely to have you with us, Amy. Thank you. Take care. And I think Ruth might be on in a few minutes, so you can pop along to her Artful Stampin' with Ruth. All right, take care. I'll be back next Tuesday with something else. So, Amy, whereabouts are you from? What country are you in, by the way? I hope everyone's keeping well and you guys are all right and busy crafting. And right, Ruth's coming on now, so I'm going to do a bit of cleaning up and sort out what's happened with my random bow selector. Oh, you're in Sheffield, great. Have you got a Stampin' Up demonstrator? I'm happy to send you out a catalogue if you need one, Amy. So you can get in touch at stampinstarcreations@gmail.com. Okay, same name, but just at gmail.com. Alrighty, take care, everybody, and hopefully I'll get this random thing sorted out. Nice to see you. To see you nice. And we'll be in touch. That's a good idea. Ruth could have just sent me the link. Yeah. I think there's like a specific one which I could then maybe save on my phone. How about it? So has anyone else got this stamp set? Summer Days. You're welcome, Norma. That's all right, Amy. Just get in touch if you want a catalogue. No problem, I'll send that out for free of charge. Ah, Anne-Marie, you're nearby on your jollies. It's on the list. Yeah, the trees are lovely. You get 2 trees in that stamp set. So I'll just show you the front of the stamp set again in case you want to see it. And then I will toodle Pippi off. So someday you get this lovely avenue of trees. I was going to show you another card I've made, but I won't because because I might come back on YouTube and do another whole one. Hi Heather, I'm just popping off now. We're all going to head over to Ruth's to see what she's doing over there. Right, that's me. Take care, everybody. Nice to see you, and hopefully we'll catch up next week. Oh, you didn't have it, so you've enjoyed me watching me use it. Great. Thank you very much. Are they lime trees? They could be any trees you want them to be, Christine. Oh, sorry, Heather. I'll see you over on Ruth's. I think that's the nice thing about them. They're nice and generic. Thank you, Linda. If you like, you can do a free thumbs up. And as my friend Wendy says, it's like a hug, a virtual hug, by giving a thumbs up. And comment below if you want to be in with a chance of winning one of the cards that I made tonight. And I'll get sorted. All right, guys. Take care. Lots of love. Bye-bye.